Just started walking at what could be the perfect moment. However, Axile waits. Chops down the first. We've got the first blood, the way of C9, but bomb plant, if that counts, well, that's in the hands of MOUZ. JDC is going to get this one going. 2 headshots to his name. Axile with a team kill and left on his own versus 4. That retake had nothing compared to JDC.
Yeah.
Good point. I like that. The impenetrable defense tested by the best of these T's. MOUZ again, double up, in from Shiro. A little bit of money and a little bit of a warning maybe. When the pistol goes that easily for MOUZ.
That match, he really wasn't there. And I think the most
professional players still fall to it. And the exits will continue to deliver. Nice push from Hobbit through the smoke and almost in with a second. You know, Torzi's been pressed into that smoke grenade, waiting to maybe line something up. Dexter tries his hand. Exertion in the meanwhile comes rocking up, immediately coming in lane, and he's gonna get the better of Inters. We have all this fight going on in the background, and it's actually Exertion to just press in. Miss shot. Come on, Torzi. Those are the sitters.
It's one of the coolest things to watch. Funnily enough, they played against outsiders, but we know Cloud9 are very comfortable in passive setups. Let's see if they can stop this attack.
Ooh, Shiro didn't shoot. We're going to get Nafany off of the oranges, at least deliver one. And utility protocol good. It kept the T's stunned. That shot landed. Dexter's wounded. However, still gets the headshot. It's Nafany in with the hold as bomb goes down and the A site completely cleared. So as Shiro gets popped, we have Nafany deliver.
I was talking about earlier, MOUZ have very good dry run protocols, but 25 seconds, they actually can't go arch anymore.
So now they have to come into what could be the meat grinder. Axile down at the hands of JDC, but Hobbit's right beneath him, pulling him inwards, and Inters inside the site, holds it off. Oh, they get murdered by Hobbit. 4 from inside the pit, individual fight. Posted, ready to get a second. Flash finds him, Nafany peeks in. He'll get the better of Frozen. Now they're gonna go for the boost, right in the nick of time. Bomb gets stopped by Hobbit, excellently done through that. And while Nafany's been toppled, it just falls on to Dexter. A valiant attempt here, 1v5. He at least gets that bomb down, but then Inters rotates through. That's 2 frags through the CT smoke. Talk about pressure without even knowing where or when it's coming from.
Always to stop the attack, so there's always a threat they come through smokes. Hop just goes right into the arms of Shiro.
Easy.
And the flashes to counter on the attack. Hobbit waiting for a push. Ooh. Damage goes in.
Ooh. Dexter, he's already deep, and they know that op is back there. Shiro manages to get a second on this hold while both the rotates go down. It is Shiro to try and keep C9 inside this B site. They're off of his spot. We've got one in this close water, and they opt not to go boosting inwards. They think they can leave, but no sir. Denied any further exit.
Right, coming up from the MOUZ NXT lineup.
Oh, whoa, whoa, right back at it. Oh, it's deadly. Perfect flash in from Hobbit, expectant of the wrap from underground. Torzi.
See that angle? Exposed to CT, not worried about it though.
All good, and who do you have to support? Shiro sees a sliver of Exertion, chops his hands right off, and middle belongs to Cloud9. So they'll take that last round win personally, and they decide to throw their heaviest hitters straight down that mid lane. Axile excellently done, looked like nothing but confidence, and I would say even pre-existing information. So ready for that first player to jump back up, but JDC, hold your breath, because he's going off.
Tight. Dexter, the hero of last round. JDC with the 2 entries now. What can they do?
Ooh, not cross for free. That much apparent. And Nafany's going to go ahead and lock in those last 2 kills. So listen, props to JDC, bringing it back. And
this is what he was specialized in.
Looked good last round. Can he do it here? Axile sees him flooding out. Inters trying to help, but JDC locks into the little pit. And Axile decides to get Dexter over top. Still alive. And Inters, of course, lending that critical helping hand. It's a singular point of HP. And Exertion waits him out. Bullets whizzing by him. But still, there is a fight. And it comes by way of Torzi. Exertion gets the better of Hobbit. 1 HP was not enough to keep that one going, but Inters is pinned in the corner, being spammed in from lane. They've managed to crack it open, but they have to cross. Ooh, and Shiro misses the first shot, would have a chance at the second, loses the tracking, takes a chance. And what do you know? MOUZ have pressed through in what looked like such a dead situation.
Unreal spam.
He's in the right position.
Window.
Just a matter of hitting it. Oh, just a matter. And it gets taken away from him. Luckily, Shiro's set up there to trade it, but this could just transition MOUZ into a more aggressive A hit. And when they hit this site, they tend to succeed. Inter's predictably in the same position. Hobbit decides to get hella aggressive. And all the while, we start to get that arch wrap. But look at your mini-map. CT surrounding this setup. And Hobbit, he's going to hear Torzy leave from Boiler, ready as he watched Smoke for a moment, slipping in between it all. And MOUZ don't know what's going on. Torzy pulls the trigger, instantly dead just as quick. And JDC will find Hobbit by surprise.
Time around, but he might just straight up lose.
He's a little deeper in. He gets the best of JDC. Dexter's going to burn him out of the open. But you always have to be worried about that op, and Inters doesn't move. Dexter straight up gets the kill. Shiro's going to start to round back around short. Dexter, gun in hands, but back turn. And with that chance, Shiro will not miss. He strikes him down to give it, can continue to dominate, because that's what he just did in the first 15. Leaps and bounds above everybody else, and even the off conversation slides the way of Cloud9. Frozen. He'll find Inters. Torzy on the other side, applying pressure versus the bomb as he currently holds alone. Oh, but Shiro, that's two on the side of the smoke, completely cuts off what MOUZ had hoped to get going. That flank around mid, no sir. Bomb down and Axile point blank. Make sure it's C9 double digits right away.
Yeah, now it gets a little scary.
He's gonna fall away from this. They could try to press through. Nafany's looking at the entry. Nice grenade though. Axile dropped to 46. It's gonna make it hard for him to follow up. Oh, Frozen and Torzy. Oh, it is all too easy. MOUZ, they just have Cloud9 trickle out of a smoke in front of them, uninspired, no players blind. They put them where they need to be, when they need to be, and with it, MOUZ a 7th.
And they've still got this 5-round lead in the game for retake protocols, and they're gonna come through this.
That they will. This time with a smoke in front, but at least the Incendiary holds them back for a couple extra seconds. It allows Frozen to add himself and really sets up Exertion to shine. Quick trade back from Hobbit.
Oh, they waited. Another gun goes down.
Stalled and stuttered.
If any team here at the Major.
Well, let's see it. Inter's still standing on the ledge. Axile pressed into the pit. Hobbit showing nothing as Shiro continues to hold flank. There will not be a CT from this direction. JDC takes it into his own hands, gets wrecked by Hobbit as he finally decides to emerge from back sight. And while Torzy's connecting shots at this point, they're all coming at him. 2 hit, and Shiro, well, he'll push C9 over the edge into that 13-8 realm. But can we say it again? But it looks like they are going to, assuming that they can follow through, assuming that the double Balk setup doesn't shred them. JDC turns away, still he gets Nafany. The fallback's there for him. Dexter in with another. Inters hunts the second kill, but JDC awaits him. It's such little HP for Inters that JDC comes up with the reload, and Hobbit, well, point blank, he gets wrecked. Shiro turns it back towards short, and now on the escape, oh, it's over top the wall.
Wow. That's gotta feel good.
Oh, nice headshot.
Woo, what a trade.
There's no rifles, there's no armor. Oh, but not everybody needs it. Hobbit, hell of a shot. Nafany just runs around the corner, tries to grab the gun instead. Able to just sit in that bomb site, but as he goes for the reload, that's when they start to trickle out. C9 have found timing.
Hobbit again.
Double deagle, what a round. And Exertion, well, now he's met by smoke. They're going for it, and Axile's just waiting for the jump up. That's all he anticipates. It's all he wants. He is staring at the sky, praying. And now, oh, he jumps at the same time. Exertion's weapon simply better. He's going to pick up the kill. We've got this push in. We've got a smoke. We've got cover. But we've also got Hobbit, and leave it to him to hold the burden of all.
There he is.
He stands taller than anybody else. They're going to try to find that timing again. It worked out wonderfully last attempt. Dexter's MP9 is being helped out by JDC, but Dexter's dead, and JDC still looking to hang on, won't be able to, not with Hobbit firing that sharp. Another headshot comes through, and a bomb plant now inevitable.
For it, and Nafany out front. They take pit. He'll find out how many are here. He'll bring his team back.
Time is critical.
Yeah, we'll see if he catches this.
Looking to follow through with still 3 members of MOUZ in position. Ooh, the flashes find their home, but it's Axile to take down Frozen. Meanwhile, that A fight goes down the way of MOUZ, so now they fixate into B. Hobbits with such little health continues, but Dexter's back at it, and he gets chopped off by Shiro. It needs to be Torzi, and he was so preoccupied on the other side of this map that you'd think he has no footing left in this one. MOUZ's pick of Inferno. He hopes, and another miss could spell disaster. A second chance at life versus Hobbit, but there comes Shiro from the corner, and there goes Cloud9 to map 2 with one already in their pocket.